Hello and happy Wednesday. It's day 4 of my One Punch Man workout challenge, which has 4 parts: 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10K run. It's cold and rainy outside, so I've got some raining gear for my run. I'm just gonna be running with a windbreaker, and a reflective vest, and a beanie. I'll be listening to some music too. I'm gonna eat some dinner after my run. I'm gonna cook some pork chops and sweet potatoes with probably some squash. So it'll be a bit of a late night for me. It's already after 9 p.m. so $20. $25. It's getting easier. My heart is racing after those squats. I want to do more mobility work to prevent injuries. I don't want to be injuring my legs. They feel good right now, so I want to keep that up. In the spirit of that, I'm going to do a half-mile jog warm-up, and then I'm going to come back and do some stretching before the half marathon. So, see you soon. Alright, it's a good half-mile jog. Sorry, Francis, I didn't mean to scare you away. Time to do some post-running stretches. This one's one of my favorites. 10. After about 10 seconds, I can start moving my knee back a little further. And stretches even more. 5. I like to hold each stretch for about 30 seconds, but that was a little short. This is also a great stretch. It was super nice out for the warm up. It was just a little cool, only a couple sprinkles, so hopefully that keeps up. It was a little windy, but it wasn't too bad. There's one part that it's gonna be really windy, I know, but it's okay. Wind's not gonna knock me over. Hopefully 25. I did run my 7.21 miles at an okay time. It was 1 hour and 8 minutes and 37 seconds. It's a 9-minute and 31-second per mile pace. I was going really fast for the first quarter of that, and so I think I lost a lot of steam. And my legs were feeling really tired. I wanted to come back and eat some food, so I decided not to do the full half marathon. I am going to do a half marathon in 4 more days though. 5 days on day 9. So I'm going to do 4 10Ks and then I'll do a half marathon on next Monday. I don't have work that day. 20. So I'm not allowed to work 7 consecutive days. I ran a 6.2 mile 10K yesterday in 59 minutes and 15 seconds. So that's about the same pace, 9 minutes and 33 seconds. The day before, on day 2, I ran a 7.57 mile run in 1 hour and 16 minutes and 23 seconds. That's a 10-minute and 5-second per mile pace. And on day 1, I ran 6.2 miles, just a 10K, in 1 hour and 9 minutes and 31 seconds. That was pretty slow. That was an 11-minute and 13-second pace. So tomorrow I'm probably gonna run my 10K pretty fast because tonight I'm cooking some pork chops and some sweet potatoes and squash and onion, and it's gonna be amazing. And I'm probably gonna also have some trail mix and a protein shake with bananas and frozen berries. So I'm gonna make that right now. But first I'm gonna do 25 sit-ups, 25 squats, and 25 push-ups. Probably do the push-ups first, even though I did push-ups right before the run. I like doing push-ups first. All right, I finished my run. I need to get some food in me. I'm cooking 3 pork chops with a bunch of sweet potatoes and squash and a whole onion that I chopped up. But before I do that, I want to have a protein shake so I have something in my stomach while this is cooking. I'm just going to use 2 cups of milk, 1/2 scoop of protein powder because this is all I've got left, and then 2 frozen bananas and a cup of frozen fruit. It's midnight right now, so I hope I don't wake up the neighbors. I'm going to be pretty quick about it, so 2 cups of milk. Where's the cup marker? There it is. We'll do a 1.5 cups because I don't want it to be too much. I like to freeze the bananas so that way it's a little more like a milkshake. Okay, quiet. It tried to jump out. That wasn't too loud, right? You know what? Needs a little more milk. Oh, that was messy. It's like homemade ice cream. Alright, I've got like 2 tablespoons of butter in the frying pan. Just gonna cook the onion on high until it's caramelized a bit. Then I'll throw the pork chops in there. I'm probably going to use some garlic salt. Well, I am going to use some garlic salt in all of this. And probably some onion powder for the squash and sweet potato, but the onion doesn't need any onion powder. I'll use a little Italian seasoning though in all of it. A little pepper. And I have this pink Himalayan salt shaker, or salt grinder. It's pretty fancy. It's Costco, you know. Now we've got some heat. If you're enjoying the video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you. I really want to focus on nutrition a lot for these next 100 days. If I get the right food in me, it's going to help fuel this workout a lot better, and so my body's going to be able to recover faster, and I'm going to be able to feel a lot stronger during the day. So I'm cooking enough for right now and for tomorrow, so I have a meal ready to go right in the morning. So I'll probably have 2 eggs for breakfast with a bagel and cream cheese, and then I'll bring a pork chop and some sweet potatoes and squash to work for lunch. So that way I will stay fueled and ready for day 5 and 6 through 100 and beyond, because I'm not going to stop at 100. So that's just the next challenge right now. We're almost ready for the pork chop. It's 3 pork chops. These were 3 pork chops I had in my freezer, but I pulled them out in the fridge a couple days ago, and I put some salt and Italian seasoning and onion powder on them, so they've been dry grinding in the fridge. They should be pretty good, especially when I cook them in butter and onions, so at least that's what I'm hoping for. Then once I pull that out, I'm just gonna put the vegetables right in that pan, so you'll have the leftover butter juice and some more butter. So I'm gonna use probably the rest of that stick of butter in all of this. Never have too much butter. I kind of want to have a glass of just milk in addition to, look how thick this shake is. Like I could probably like, here are the pork chops and onions right now. 12:13 in the morning. Pork chops just went on, but the onion's been cooking for about 10 minutes. Probably let the pork chops cook for a few more minutes before flipping them for the first time. They're pretty thick pork chops, so it's gonna take a little while to cook all the way through to the center. And I cook my pork chops well done, not rare. All right, perfect. Now land on some onion, it's okay. Turn down the heat just a little bit. Try and smother them with onions. I cut one of the pork chops in half. It was not done yet. Very sad. I am preheating the oven though, so that way I can just get the pork chops almost done, stick them in the oven, and get the vegetables started. So I'm only preheating the oven to 170 though, so it's just gonna keep it warm. So I need to get the pork chops pretty close. You know what? I'll preheat the oven to 200. I want the pork chops to be done. And I'll have a bunch of onion in with it, so it shouldn't dry out. There's lots of butter in the pan still too. Might as well grease this. You know, the pork chops probably won't stick. It's hot. Can you believe it? Pork chops look amazing. I'm gonna put in a couple more tablespoons of butter. And we're doing sweet potato next. I'm gonna let the sweet potatoes cook for a little bit, then I'm gonna throw the squash right on top and let all of it steam in that pan for probably 20 minutes, maybe less. We'll see. These just get soft, so I'll add the last of the butter when I add the squash. And the pork chops will hopefully not get overdone. I wrapped it in foil, so we're getting closer. Put the butter in first though. Right in the middle. Well, we're getting closer, probably another 15 minutes and I'll have dinner ready. So I'm gonna go start editing this video now. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to all my subscribers. I'm at almost 50 subscribers now, which is awesome. All right, the squash and sweet potatoes are done cooking, and the pork chops came out great. This is what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight, and the rest is gonna be leftovers for lunch tomorrow. I'm also gonna have another glass of milk and the rest of my smoothie, berry banana protein shake smoothie. It's 1:05 a.m. I'm gonna wake up at 9 a.m. tomorrow and do the same exact challenge. 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10K run. And I'm probably gonna eat 2 eggs, and then I'm gonna work a 10-hour shift at work. And then go to sleep, and then repeat it 3 more days in a row. So, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. I've got 4 lunches ready to go for tomorrow. Pork,
sweet potatoes, squash, and onions. Zucchini, summer squash.